did you guys get married if you didn't have a place to stay? I'm trying to be mortgage free, baby. I don't need it. Let me just buy it outright. This room.
Eating here, sleeping here, get changed, relax in here, watch TV, read, work. One small bedroom in this very small room.
Traipsing through right move. Super like, when are you gonna get out?
It's very difficult for us right now to buy our own house. And why are we making this video?
Because we're celebrating.
And why are we celebrating?
Because we have just won a house. Mortgage free, rent free.
So, we're going to celebrate.
The draw for the house is Mondays. And you're going to know that we were celebrating even before you knew. Because you know what?
That house is ours.
We knew. Give me a love.
I had originally planned on putting this where it was. Is that okay?
Yeah. We're definitely doing it on your Beta Facebook Live.
You can have it up on Instagram as well. Why not have both up?
This is so exciting. 1 more minute to have. I am so excited. I have always wanted to put out a video like this, you know, going through the journey of how you manifest your dreams. You always watch all these videos about someone just magically manifesting it, and I'm just so excited at this point to show you guys that all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us. It was honestly, I'm really excited at this point. Is it going to start exactly at 7? I've never seen what a Facebook Live is like.
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't really know. I don't really know what was going to happen. So I'm quiet, but I'm very excited. I'm just processing it all, taking it all in. As I said before, my outward emotions don't always match my inward emotions. I'm just not a very outwardly expressive person. 7 o'clock. Okay, let's go. I love you so much. We're gonna remember this day for a long time.
Even if we don't, the camera will remind us. It sure has.
Honestly feels like when I stood there, trying to go over my vows before I was waiting for you to come down, and I couldn't concentrate on them.
That's so sweet. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
I want to give it about 5 minutes or so, and I want to wait for more people to join.
Ooh.
For those that are joining, thank you very much for joining. Hello.
Huh?
Next.
5 minutes and that house is ours.
537. Hello.
We're getting the house. We're getting the house today. No, thank you.
Welcome everyone. Welcome.
Oh, the day we've been waiting for.
Who knew?
I moved this phone here actually. Good luck everyone. Good luck. I don't believe in luck, but all the best.
No, me neither.
I'll never like to.
Hello.
Lord Jesus.
This ain't luck, bro.
For those that are joining, we are just waiting for a few more people to join. I want to give it a few more minutes or so. Wow, 9,000 on Instagram, nearly at 1,000 on Facebook.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like
Losky, hello.
£5 over there, £5 over there. 1,000, 1,000.
We've already put in our bid.
Alright, I think we can
Let's go.
get the ball rolling.
Roll
So
the
hello
ball.
everyone. Before we get started, my beautiful wife here, Esther, is going to give you guys
she's
a quick
so
tour of the house
pretty.
just to confirm exactly.
Yes!
Just to show you what that's like.
Empty house tour.
When it comes back, I'll give
I mean, really, I don't care about the tour. Just announce the house. Just give us the house. Just move on.
I'll walk you guys through the process, and then we will get the ball rolling and bless someone with a house.
Amen. I receive it. I claim it.
No luck here. No luck here.
Amen.
No luck here.
Hi everyone!
Hey. You know they can't hear you, but do you ever find yourself just saying, hey, back to the TV? We do it all the time. She is so
You can
gorgeous.
see.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
pretty.
there we go.
That was pretty
I'm
easy.
just going to start off.
I'm following you because I'm hotspotting you.
Oh, okay. He's hotspotting me, so you hold this one down.
We know about the hotspot.
So
These are our people. There was just seeming to be so much reinforcement, so much alignment. You know, the things they were saying, the fact they have to hotspot like we have to hotspot, it just seemed meant to be.
Wow.
Double glazing throughout.
Thank you.
Central heating
Amen.
throughout.
That heat is going to be on blast.
Nice carpet.
Lovely carpet.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, she's wearing shoes in my carpeted house, but that's okay.
Beautiful bathroom.
Oh, it is pretty.
This is the loft. Leads to the loft.
Left that open just to show you guys that
Storage.
there is a loft and that there is a ladder.
Yes.
Room. The windows are
Oh, the
That's
view is
lovely.
nice with the trees. Never underestimate the value of a view. A good view can make a big difference, especially in London.
This is real.
I never doubted, B. Never doubted. I knew it was real.
Oh, I meant to screen record it.
Going downstairs now.
Let me get it up.
So as you guys know, when you bought a ticket, you were asked a question for the raffle, and as per the details on the website, in order to be considered for being an entrant, you needed to get that answer correct. So I can indeed reveal that the answer to the question is
Cricket.
Yes,
Mitcham is
God,
the
thank you.
oldest cricket club in the world.
Oh, I was so relieved it was cricket. I mean, who really knows anything about Mitcham?
The process moving forward, I've got a spreadsheet in front of me with all
We
the
got our
ticket numbers
spreadsheet.
who got that answer correct. I'm going to be uploading that spreadsheet into the random number generator, random.org, and with a click of a button,
You said
it's
it.
gonna
You
choose
did say
the
it.
random.
It's true, Naomi really did say, oh, they're just going to upload it to a Google random generator. And they really did. I thought it'd be more sophisticated, but it was not.
Number.
You did say
I will announce that number, and then I'll search our database to see who that number
Yeah.
belongs to. I'll announce the name and the location of the winner, and then I'll call them live on air right now. So please.
Our phone's charged.
My phone is ready.
Please, if I call you, please.
My manifestation is coming to reality. I called that they were going to use a random generator. We got the answer right. Now it's just time for them to call our names out. Oh! Where's my phone?
Your phone, we're watching it.
Oh.
Can you give me a countdown? 5, 4,
Let's go.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1, go.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me a hand.
And that number is 138439.
So I was so prepared and so organised that I had our Excel spreadsheet with all of our ticket numbers in ascending order. They didn't even have to finish reading out the ticket number for me to know that my dreams had been crushed. 138.
That is 138439. Let the record show. That is the number that has been chosen. 138.
That is the number.
439. That is 138439.
Huh?
Now we're going to see who that number belongs to.
I was still having hope. Maybe we had missed out a ticket. Maybe God had bought a ticket on our behalf by accident. Maybe they had made a mistake, got the 3s and the 8s mixed up. People do that sometimes. Dyspraxia, dyslexia, that's a thing that happens. It was still possible. I mean, I really felt like this was our house and we were getting a house, so surely there was hope. That's not us. You never know.
Maybe I made an error, yeah. It takes a lot for me to doubt my spreadsheet abilities. But I doubted. I considered there was a possibility that I had made an Excel error. I hadn't.
And that number belongs to Rachel.
My mum's name is Rachel. I heard Rachel, and I thought, surely.
Brown from Eastleigh in Hampshire. Rachel Brown, you just won a house.
You said Rachel, I
I'm
was
going to call
thinking,
you now. Congratulations.
wow, well
Well,
done. Well done, Rachel Brown. You know how for the Oscars people prepare their reactions for when they don't win the award and they look all, you know, graceful in defeat and just like, well done. We are not prepared to look graceful in defeat.
Okay, so bear with me guys, I'm just gonna locate her contact number.
That's my house. I knew I should have put my toe on that driveway. I knew it. You know, Jesus said, everywhere where you plant your soul, I have given you. Should we go? Should I go take off my shoes and just put a toe on there?
Even if we owned it, I wouldn't want you putting your toe on our house. Good afternoon, Rachel speaking. Is that how you answer the phone if you're watching a live draw and you just want a house? No. Didn't even care enough to watch it.
Hi Rachel,
not even watching.
This is Daniel from the Tramway Park House Raffle. How are you?
Oh, hi Dennis. I'm alright, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Rachel, I've got some news for you.
Yeah?
Your number has been chosen. You've won the house.
Can you email that to me?
Did I hear this woman right? Can you email that to me? What? What? Manifestation, what's going on? You say ask and you shall be given, believe and you shall have. I believed, I really did believe. This woman ain't even believing, ain't watching it. What's going on? Can you email it to me? Could you not just log into Facebook and watch it? Could you not log into Instagram? Email, huh? Nah, I'm hurt. This is some rubbish.
Rachel, you are on Facebook and Instagram Live right now.
You can join us.
You can join us. Feel free to join us. Visit Tramway Park on both Facebook and on Instagram. Your number has been chosen, Rachel.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
The way she said, thank you very much, that's like the polite way you say thank you when someone gives you a Christmas present that you didn't really want. It's like your nan gave you a box of Bounty chocolates, and no one likes Bounty.
I like Bounty, what are you on about? Not Bounty, but Mars.
No, Mars is alright. You get the point.
Either way, she weren't grateful and we ain't happy, okay? That is not the sound of someone who wanted the house. She didn't want it. So what's going on, universe?
I still don't know why she won that house. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Is everything okay, Rachel?
Yeah, I'm not really believing it.
I think at this point I was just so confused. Like, it's one thing to process you not winning it and you think, okay, yeah, like there's probably someone out there who needs it more or like who deserves it more or something. But to not win it to Rachel Brown, it's painful. It actually hurt my head. It still hurts my head.
She actually doesn't believe it.
She doesn't believe it. Alright, how about this? Can I FaceTime you?
I'll see you on Facebook Live.
Okay. Please come on right now.
Come on right now.
Please come on right now, please. We're all waiting for you, Rachel.
My reaction would have been better.
I honestly can't find this.
She wasn't even watching.
She wasn't even watching. Not even invested enough to watch it. Wow.
We're gonna wait for Rachel to join us because for some reason she doesn't believe us. But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm losing faith in manifestation, in God, I just don't understand. I'm not stupid. Well, maybe I am after watching this again, but I don't think I'm a stupid person. And my senses, the reinforcement that I had, it was all showing me that I was going to manifest this house, mortgage-free, rent-free, and for someone who didn't even believe who it seems and it appears that they don't want it to have it. I just couldn't, I can't fathom it even till this point. Like, what was the universe doing? Was it just playing a sick joke on us? Because there was so much reinforcement. I don't know. I think at this point I just felt a bit silly for allowing myself to believe and get carried away and listen to damn Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks, it's you. It's your fault.
We'll give her a few minutes or so, and then we'll have a quick chat with her. Hi, Rachel. Are you online yet?
Yeah,
Can you see us?
I'm still not believing it.
Can you see us? I'm waving my hand. Can you see? This is real, Rachel. It's the whole house.
And it's yours.
And it's yours.
Amazing. Thank you.
Let me see it.
She's like, oh nice, another house. I'll keep that as my October house.
Aww.
This is more than I could have ever asked in a lifetime to be able to bless someone with a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Oh,
No worries at all.
okay.
No worries at all.
I think I'll be
You
in
done?
tune for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm done listening to Rachel.
Congratulations.
Well,
She's still on this one. So I was really skeptical about all this kind of manifestation stuff. Over time, I came to give it a try. Came to see connections in other areas of life and thought, maybe there's something to this. And in the time leading up to this, acting in the belief that we were getting this house, we were very happy. But then who wouldn't be happy about thinking they were getting a free house? Yeah, and I guess at this point, I'd operated in this way of belief and then set myself up to get hurt. And I got hurt. Yeah, I guess it brought back some childhood pains of getting promised certain things and then not getting them in the end. And I think I'd spent a lot of my adult life, and even my teenage and child life, trying to protect myself against putting myself into positions where I was open to be let down. But this time, convinced myself that it was a good idea to place myself in that position. Yeah, ended up getting hurt. And it probably sounds silly to say that we were so upset about not winning a house for £2, because realistically, if you think about it objectively, like, what are your chances of actually winning a house for £2? I don't know exactly how many tickets were sold. 200,000 was it? So 1 in 200,000. It's quite a small chance. So the rational being inside of me we accept that, just like anything else, you take a chance on something, it may pay off, it may not. But in this, we had really operated and believed as if we were getting it. To the point, and we'd spoken about in the other video, your brain doesn't really know what's real and what's not. And then there was this real disconnect when we found out that we weren't getting the house, because we'd been living the last month as if we were moving into this house and we had, effectively bought it or got it or whatever. So to live that way and then for that not to come through, it created a very weird disconnect in my head, which took quite a long time to get over. So when you look at things with hindsight, you can see, where you went wrong, and obviously you grow and develop, and it's actually painful to watch these videos back. But I think now I look back and see what's going wrong with this idea of having a very specific method or goal of like something happening. I think that having belief that something is going to happen, like having belief in a general direction or general outcome, I think is good. But realistically, you don't know all the influences on the universe and on the world, and they will only happen in the way that it's meant to, and you can't possibly know that.
even though we ask, we seek, we knock, we understand that everything that happens is within God's plan.
Unless God says so, it's not going to happen. So you can plan and plan and plan as much as you want, but you have to submit to the universe and allow things to unfold. And to think that you can will something into happening by just believing it is setting yourself up for a lot of pain and hurt. So I think it's finding a balance between having a belief in like a positive general direction you want to move in, but without being too attached to a specific way something happens or a specific outcome itself. And Naomi and I have been listening to The Obstacle is the Way, which is a book about modern implementation of Stoicism, and that talks about like having an end goal that you want to get to, whether it's in business or in life or in whatever, but then sort of being flexible about the way that you get there, and when obstacles are presented in your way, rather than letting them defeat you, trying to just brush them off and then move around and redirect. So with hindsight, I can see that this silly raffle thing was an obstacle to be sidestepped towards us actually realising our dream of getting a mortgage-free, rent-free house. But at the time, it was difficult.
I felt a loss because I felt like what the universe and what God had been telling me was so real and so true, and that I had got so attached to this house. And I have to always remind myself that we make plans and God laughs, and at the end of the day, God's will be done, and God is not a liar. I convinced myself that this was how God's words were going to manifest in reality, when in actual fact, God had another way of bringing about his plans, his wills for our life. So I was not wrong in knowing and believing and having faith that there would be a positive outcome, but I was wrong in being attached to a specific outcome. And when you are so narrowly focused, sometimes you can forget the bigger picture. But what this situation definitely did for us, and for me in particular, is it made me realise that I was ready to move out of my family home. And I had decided that no matter what, whether we get this house or not, by the end of June, we would be leaving the house. We now just had to find out how.
So both faith and manifestation are not about controlling or understanding how something comes about, but they're about believing in an end goal or an end circumstance, and believing that that is where you are meant to be. That's the existence that you're meant to be living. Leave it to the universe, leave it to God to bring that situation about if it is meant to be.
Next week Thursday, as part of our house series, find out where we are going. Off we go.
Wow.
Our whole life in here.